when there's a black man, especially a black man who's come from a predominantly like black community, right? And he's about to go into the NFL, NBA draft, whatever the case may be, and they're waving millions of dollars in his face for endorsements, brand deals, sponsorships, whatever the case may be. The brands most of the time want proximity to whiteness. So that means whatever the brand wants, they're going to get. And especially when you have managers and agents who are like money driven and who know they're going to get that 3 to 5% cut off of that athlete, they're going to encourage the athlete to date a white woman. They're going to encourage that athlete to date women who are very, very light skinned and also have a very classy persona on social media, because that's what brands are going to pay the most money for. Because a lot of times when you have athletes, especially who come from like predominantly black communities and a lot of times low income communities, and this is kind of like their golden ticket out of the hood, if that makes sense, they're going to do whatever it takes to get that money, especially when there's millions of dollars on the line and they're not used to money.
The other day, I happened to be doing a video about Leanna Lenee and her crying on TikTok because, you know, December 2024, everybody found out about her past life. Before that, she was trending because of what happened at the Oklahoma State game, past content they made together. Then we got to see some of those issues panning out. And a lot of people at first started to, especially some of the black women, started pointing or putting their attention towards Travis Hunter. Now, that negative attention towards Travis Hunter was already there, but once you started kind of like showing out a little bit, and you know, especially when he won the Heisman and people started doing that, they started looking at him, and then they started to say, here's another black athlete that's dealing with a non-black chick. Like, here we go again. He about to get played. You got this black dude that's all of a sudden, you know, going through these issues. And then this is something that's important, because if you look at a lot of like NBA players and you look at NFL athletes, you see something that's similar. And this young lady says, listen, these black men that come from poverty environments get with these women. They're usually poor. I mean, obviously they may have a color, you know, be colorist or whatever, but these women help them get brand deals. All right. So when Travis Hunter is dealing with Leanna Lenee, one can argue that because she's closer to being white, this helps him tremendously. That's a theory. Not saying that we can prove it, but that's a theory. So now with that being said, let us go back to the initial argument here, which is that Travis Hunter at first was getting slack from all black people, black men and black women, more because we didn't know what her race was. But Leanna Lenee did this.
The only picture I have of them together because they divorced when I was like 1. So yeah, this is my mom. I think we favor each other when her hair is straight. Like, it's relaxed and straight. I think we favor a little bit. And then this is my biological father. Sundays I look at him and he looks real Filipino, and then Sundays I look and he's like real Hispanic to me. But obviously this is the parent I favored. Like, skin complexion, hair type, hair color, eye color.
Anna Lenee showed her black mother. Now, it was at this particular point that I started to understand a trend that was changing. It was no longer, oh, you done went over there and got you a high yellow chick again. Look at you. Look at you now. Oh, you see what happened with you? No. You didn't hear that anymore. We started to see something shifting. It went from Leanna Lenee, haters because she maybe not black, and here go another black man giving his money away, to this.
Leanna, Travis Hunter's wife, just got on here. She made a video. She was crying, upset about, I can only assume, the backlash that she's been getting on social media since forever. Y'all know before she even married Travis, she was getting a lot of backlash, and now that she's married him, she's getting even more. I did a video not too long ago about, you know, when they got married, and she looked like she had a baby bump. So as far as I'm concerned, the girl is pregnant, but that does not stop people from still being bullies and getting online and saying mean things to her.
Now this lady is like, look, you know, she's being bullied online. This is not right. He's married to her, you know, and you know, you know, all of this and that. Now this lady here is not talking about anything about what happened online. The fact that, you know, we saw Leanna Lenee disparaging the guy. Guys got evidence of her during a time that she's supposed to be with Travis Hunter, doing different things. Nobody's talking about that now, obviously. So that's okay. But now that the evidence is out, y'all don't want to talk about that no more, right? Now it gets even worse.
Y'all gonna have to pardon me because I'm about to break character. I cannot stand by and not say anything any longer. Speaking directly to my over 30s and my over 40s. Y'all really on Cat Williams' internet, crashing out over a 23 and 25-year-old's relationship. Like when you think about all of the things that you could be talking about, all of the things you could be concerned about, you have really reduced it to the relationship of two young people, that you would ridicule this girl that you do not know. Have her have to come online and explain herself, what she said, what she didn't say, what she meant, what she didn't mean. Mind your business. She had to even do a parent reveal so she could show y'all that her mother was black, I guess, so it gives some validity to her blackness. And I'm just like this, where is her mom? Because if it were me, y'all would have to see me about my child. It's really sad that it's you overgrown people that know better, that lived through your own life experiences, whatever they may be, that somewhere along the way had to have grace applied to your life.
Now this lady is like, oh, you ain't got nothing better to do but to talk about somebody else that's young? You ain't got nothing better to do but that? Now here's another excuse. Now let me tell you like this. This lady here, if we were to observe her entire life, 24 hours a day, you mean to tell me that this woman doesn't talk about things that are trivial? She spends all of her day never worrying about anything that has to do with gossip. She don't put her nose into nobody's business. No. Now she got the higher road. She can tell you that you should be minding your own business. How are you worried about somebody younger than you? And she even said you ought to show somebody grace. So what does that tell you? That tells you this. If you said the word grace, you realize that what Leanna Lenee was doing was lying, playing the victim, not taking any kind of accountability for anything that she did. And now you want to basically make somebody feel bad because people are commenting on it. And again, she posted this video looking silly, which doesn't make any sense because you wanted some attention. And now you're trying to go head on and change the narrative. Well, I'll tell you exactly why these sisters are doing that. And shout out to Brother George Macon because he brought it to my attention. It's simply because she showed that she had a black mother, all right? Having a black mother means one thing. Oh, boo, we identify with you in them Get Ready Me videos because now we can live our life through you. You don't really look like us, but since we know your mama was black, guess what? I wish I could do the same thing that you doing, which is either be in an interracial relationship like your mama was or get somebody to take care of me after I just do whatever I feel like doing. That's what they're trying to do. And Leanna Lenee is exposing that. If Leanna Lenee was white and Leanna Lenee did the same things that she was doing, what would she be saying? Now I'm taking this into this is my own building right here. All right, Brother George gave me the idea, but I'm gonna build it up like this. It would say, you know what, Leanna? That's what you get, Travis, dealing with them non-black women. That's exactly what you black men get. Like, you know, whenever it's time something happened, a white girl, like there's a shooting, the white girl shot the black dude in Georgia after he was dissing black women. Oh, that's what he get. You know, something like that happened. Oh yeah, they got time today. Oh yeah, you deserve that. These same women, I can guarantee you, they wouldn't defend her. But cause Leanna Lenee mama black, oh no, you a part of us, girl. We with your struggle. It's not your fault that you look Hispanic. No, you a black woman. You a black woman. You got a black man. You part of our community. We can make rules for you, just like how they made rules for Barack Obama. If Barack Obama's dad was black American or historically African American, what you doing with that white woman? What you doing with that white girl? Oh, hell no. Nah, we can't deal with that because you're over there with that white girl. Oh yeah. See, that's what we dealing with, okay? But now, see, the situation is this. But because Barack Obama comes out and marries a black woman, it's the same kind of respect Leanna Lenee getting from being with Travis Hunter. So Barack Obama gay? Oh, we can't prove that. His little gay memoirs? We can't prove that. The black community suffer under Barack Obama? We can't prove that because they're attracted to him. They love Michelle. You see, now we can justify what we do. And so the thing is, when women do that, you want parity from men once you do that, but you typically don't get it, okay? You typically don't get it. It doesn't happen. And that's the situation that's wrong with a lot of ladies defending something that don't make sense when if it was the other way around, you wouldn't defend it and you would say to a black man, oh, you a sellout. But if because her mom is black, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. That's how they do it. Then you be wondering why black men be out there looking at y'all like. Then you be out there wondering why black men be looking at y'all like sometimes y'all don't be making no damn sense, because typically a lot of y'all, when y'all come down with these arguments as to what you supporting and why, it doesn't make sense, and black men be confused like, what are you talking about? You're not making sense. How you gonna act like that at first? If she was white, y'all wouldn't have been nowhere on her stuff. Oh, Travis, we hope she get all his money, take all his money. They'll be saying that, get all the money, take everything from him. Now it's, oh no, y'all hating on her. Angel Reese, the same person who be out there hating on black men. Oh no, y'all need to be this. No. Call it down the middle. Call it down the middle. Cause y'all damn sure don't want to call it down the middle for no brothers. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Dude Jackson back at it again. The episode of The Celebrity Junk. Our producer for all you do, subscribe to the bell. We're out.